Solve an equation for a specified variable. To get y by itself, we must first move the 5x over to the right side and make it negative 5x minus 4. Remember, you can also have negative 4 minus 5x. Now you must divide both sides by 3. When you do that, these cancel out and you're left with a negative 5x minus 4 over 3. To get y by itself, we need the square root of both sides so that we can undo that quantity squared and be left with 4x minus 2y equals the square root of b. Now we want to move the 4x over to the right side and make it minus. So we have square root of b minus 4x. Notice that the square root sign is not over the minus 4x. Now we can divide both sides by a negative 2. That cancels here and we have y equals. When you're dividing by a negative 2, you don't want to leave the negative on the bottom. You can leave the 2 on the bottom, but you can get rid of the negative and change the sign of what's on the top to get a negative square root of b and then plus 4x. To get x by itself, we must remove what is with it. And to do that, we can first start by multiplying both sides by z. When we do that, these z's cancel out and you're left with x squared y equals z times the quantity 4a minus 2. Now to get x squared by itself, divide both sides by y. And these cancel out. You're left with x squared equals z times the quantity of 4a minus 2 over y. And now to undo the square, you must find the square root of both sides and have x equals the square root of z times 4a minus 2 and over y. To get x by itself, you must first move the minus y to the right side and make it plus y. And then divide both sides by negative 2. You're left with negative b plus y over negative 2, but you must drop that negative sign on the bottom and change the sign of what's on top